wiki.ezvid.com. Search Ezvid Wiki before you decide.
Ezvid presents the 10 best dystopian books. Let's get started with the list. Starting off our list at number 10. For more than a simple zombie book, M.R. Carey's The Girl with All the Gifts turns the genre on its head and details how one infected young lady interacts with her teacher, captors, and rescuers on their journey to find safety. There's plenty of action in the second half, and it was made into a compelling movie. However, be aware that it is a bit gruesome at times. At number 9, in just a single day, Justin Cronin's The Passage sees the world as we know it crumble, thanks to a government experiment gone wrong, and by the next morning, the society that's trying to rise from the ashes begins to learn of a new and terrifying threat to its existence. It offers good character depth and is the first in a set of 3, but it is long and slightly drawn out. Coming in at number 8 on our list. Far different from the average coming-of-age novel, the Resistance trilogy, Recruitment by K.A. Riley, begins the saga of 16-year-old Cress as she and her classmates turn 17 and are forced into rigorous training for compulsory military service. The writing style is easy to read and it's suitable for both teens and adults. However, it takes a while to really get going. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for dystopian books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 7, set after the Second American Civil War, the Unwind Dystology tells of a world where unwanted teenagers can be readily sacrificed so their organs can be donated to those in need, while 3 unlikely young companions do everything they can to escape this brutal system. It's thrilling from start to finish and is the start of a multi-part series, but it can be quite disturbing. Moving up our list to number 6. Painting a picture of the times both before and after the apocalypse, Emily St. John Mandel's Station 11 follows a Shakespearean acting troupe as they and the plague survivors around them use art as a means to cope with the reality and stay sane. It was the winner of the Arthur C. Clarke Award and explores themes of life and death. However, it doesn't have a ton of action. Halfway up our list at number 5. Laid out in a sparse style conveying an atmosphere of unrelenting bleakness, Cormac McCarthy's The Road is the simple yet moving story of a father and son trekking across a cold and barren landscape with nothing to keep them going but each other. It expertly controls the mood throughout and features an experimental approach to punctuation, but the prose is somewhat antiquated. At number 4, unconventional use of prose and perspective helped the 5th season transport readers to a world of fallen societies, struggles against fantastic nature, and powerful telekinetic gifts as one woman travels the scorched earth to put some semblance of her family back together. It offers a good pace and timing and is the first in a trilogy. It won the prestigious Hugo Award. Nearing the top of our list at number 3, in a future where climate change has massively altered the globe, Blackfish City tells of a floating megalopolis in the Arctic Circle where a mysterious woman shows up riding on an orca and inspires far-reaching acts of courage from seemingly unrelated citizens. This is a standalone work that was a Washington Post Book of the Month. It contains elements of sci-fi and fantasy. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for dystopian books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 2, reading more like historical journalism than outlandish fiction, World War Z consists of a series of interviews conducted by the protagonist as he attempts to figure out how the zombie war started and where humanity's response to it went right and wrong. It takes a serious look at the apocalypse and touches on the concept of xenophobia. It criticizes overwhelming bureaucracy. And taking the top spot on our list, in Severance, a novel, our protagonist Candice Chen is hardly affected by the spread of a devastating strain of superflu until the world grinds to a halt around her and she's dragged into documenting it as a post-apocalyptic blogger looking for a little bit of normalcy. It creates an immersive atmosphere and is a send-up of modern capitalism and a satirical take on the end times. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki www.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Dystopian books, or simply click beneath this video.